Hello, 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 and welcome to another live stream by Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John, and I will be your captain for this flight. So we are here with the Fenix A321 at Atlanta, and we're going to be doing a little virtual airline ops with Fly Delta Airlines. So we are at gate B11, and we're going to head up to Washington, D.C. today. Looks like we're going to be doing the Mount Vernon 1 arrival, but I don't know. It looks like the winds might be shifting, so we might be doing the runway 19. So I don't know. We'll see when we get up there. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's get boarded up and let's get going. All right, we're at the gate. We have the GPU connected, and start setting up. It's been a while since we've really flown in a modern airliner in the sim. I think the last one was the test flight for the livery for Bullet Airlines.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
But let's hope GSX holds up. So that's all that's all aligned. Do our fire tests.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
That all looks good. We're seatbelt signs will stay off for refueling. Do the Barrow, got constraints and airports in the first officer side. Flight directors are on. Let's go down here. That all looks good.
Fuel truck is in position.
Get our
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
squawk code in. We got an auto squawk code of 2526. TARA. There we go. We should be mode C, yes. Good. GSX menu looking weird. There we go.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired
All
fuel.
right, so there you go. We're starting to fuel up. All right, let's get our flight plan in. Do a init request. That looks good. Our flight number is Delta 850. Alpha is our flight number. Cost index of 5. Wow. They're really trying to save fuel. And I think we're 37,000 feet today. Do a wind request. Wind request. So we got our winds in. In for all phases of flights. Yep. Flight plan. So Atlanta will be departing 27 right. We'll be using the Jack 2 departure. On transition. Insert that. That all looks good. PCA, we got currently the ILS-1. We'll put in there. We're doing the CAPS 3 arrival with the waves transition. And we'll insert that. All right, so our flight plan is in. That looks good. So we're just waiting for loading.
Boarding requested.
Fuel is on board. Let's fire up the APU. So I'm using the Imagine Sim scenery for Atlanta. It said it's unverified that it can be used in 2024, but it seems to be working okay. I'm hoping it doesn't cause any problems. But the default Atlanta is just horrible. Oh, I didn't turn on my camera. All right. All right, company message. Load sheets. Accept that.
Boarding pass, please. Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Hello.
All right, that all looks good.
Welcome on board.
Bring up. Let's see what GSX is doing. Getting our cargo on board. It's A321. So Delta doesn't fly any of the IAEs. They only use the CO. It's real loud out there. I turned the sim down for me. I think I know what it is. I think I have the other aircraft volume up real high.
Welcome on board. This way, please.
It's good. Since we have no ATC, we'll just head on up to our altitude. Well, actually, let's look at the. Let me see what the departure, our nav departure.
Hello? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This way.
So we'll see if there's any altitude restrictions on the departure.
Hello? Good afternoon.
There is a speed restriction. We have to be at 250 right away. So clean up real quick. They want us out of here real fast. 27 right, climb heading 275, then intercept the course 249. At football, then on depicted route to Jack, maintain 250 to Zale. Wow, we gotta punch out of here.
Welcome on board.
All right. That's fine. We'll just clean up real quick.
This way.
No outward restrictions. Okay. So we'll just put the our flight level in.
This way. Good afternoon. Boarding pass, please. May I see your boarding pass? Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please.
So you guys can kind of take a look at our.
Hello.
Take a look at what I was looking at.
Hello. This way. Good afternoon.
So we're taking off 27 right, climb out 275, turn on the radio 249 to football, and then head out to Zale, accelerating to 250 knots, and we'll turn back out towards Jack, and then on to KELLN. That is our route. All right, passengers are loaded, fuel is loaded. pumps could come off. Looks like Atlanta Center came online. All right. So we'll check them out in a second. U7 right, sync the load. Send that. It's a fairly fast takeoff. All right. So put Atlanta Center in and see, it's 132.975. So let's see. So we'll have to get our clearance.
Airline Center, Delta 1320, climbing through 3,100.
Delta 1320, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Delta 1320.
Blue ship 5257, turn left heading 280.
280, Blue ship 5257.
Center Spirit Wings 112234, north of Atlanta.
2722, Atlanta Center, welcome. Blue ship 5257, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading. Sorry. Sorry, 5257, turn left heading 230, join the runway 20, localize, report to field and flight.
230 for the localizer,
All right.
and selection on the left side, 5257. Atlanta Center Delta 840 on the ground in Atlanta with Davis IFR to Ronald Reagan.
You can select the PC.
All right, 840, thanks.
Okay, so we're sending out of PCs. Okay. Yep. All right, so let's see. Altitude squawk 2526.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. American
Jack's 2
874 on the
departure,
for
KELLN.
arrival. Information Alpha for Charlotte. Passing through 177.
This is maintain
American
10,000.
874, Atlanta Center, runway 36 right.
36 right for American 874, appreciate it.
Please 357, we stop the field.
Bishop 5257, cleared the visual approach, runway 20, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear for the visual 2020, clear to land, please 357.
Atlanta Center, Allegiance 2719, flight level 350, approximately 50 miles west of Winsville.
Allegiance 2719, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Let's see. Contact ground south.
Attention aircraft at Atlanta, departure at Whiskey, arrival at Juliet, not current.
All right. All right, so our clearance, we are cleared the Jack 2 departure, KELLN transition, maintain 10,000, expect 370 10 minutes after. And our departure will be with Atlanta Center, and then operate within mode C and contact ground south end of the ramp. Is ground online too? No, it's just center. Departure ATIS. All right, information whiskey. Let's see, departing runways 2627 right. Expect RNAV expect the RNAV off the ground, departure runway 26 left, expect RNAV off the ground, departure runway 26 right. Runway 26 right, departures, taxiway. Taxiway whiskey operations in effect. What is taxiway whiskey operations? This is not what I was prepared for. Okay, so aircraft with wingspans greater than 171 feet and tail height greater than 45 feet are restricted to using taxiway whiskey during taxiway whiskey operations 27 right intersection departures from taxiway Lima Bravo or taxiway Lima Charlie. Can we expect the following distances to the runway? Oh, okay. Aircraft may request the full, like the 27 right for departure on initial contact with ATC. All right, so it's taxiway whiskey. I don't see a taxiway whiskey. Oh. All right. We're loaded up. Let's push back. Got a lot of time on the ground.
American 88, correction, American 874, fly heading 290, descend and maintain 4,000.
Ready for pushback.
4,000.
Atlanta, good afternoon, Giant 537 Heavy, flight level 340.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Who's that checking in?
Giant 537.
Giant 537, Atlanta, welcome.
Atlanta departure, Delta 842, checking in, climbing through flight level 2,600 for flight level 5,000.
Delta 842, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
Delta 350, Delta 842.
I'm Blue Shape 5257, your discretion to the ramp, have a good day.
All right.
And good afternoon, Atlanta Center, Delta 27 Heavy, information Juliet, ready to taxi.
Delta 27 Heavy, Atlanta Center, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima Lima Alpha.
Runway 27 Lima Lima Alpha, Delta 27 Heavy.
And Delta 27 Heavy, squawk 5761.
Release parking brakes, please.
Me and my dyslexia. 5761, Delta 27 Heavy.
You're all good.
Good afternoon.
Release parking brakes,
Aircraft calling extremely broken.
commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Good afternoon, Atlanta Center, Southwest 577 with the flight level 340.
Southwest 577, Atlanta Center, welcome. American 2915, Atlanta Center, you're at a contact. Climb and maintain, flight level 3, correction, climb and maintain, flight level 230, turn right, direct BV. American 874, turn right, heading 330, join the 36 route localizer. American 63, descend via the Banker, Father Alvo, Charlotte, landing north, the Charlotte altimeter 2988.
2988.
Okay, good start on one. Yep.
And Charlotte landing north.
Yeah, turn in engine 2.
American 63.
Don't know if I have views. No.
American 874 on the rollout, your Charlotte Airport 12 o'clock in 16 miles, report inside.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
All right, that's a good engine start.
cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
All right, flight controls check. Full forward.
American 840
Left.
visual approach,
Neutral.
runway 36 right.
Full
At
left.
contact tower 118.
Full right.
Good day.
Neutral. Rudders. Full right. Full left. Neutral.
Unlocking gear.
Southwest 2525 Atlanta Center. Yeah, runway 36 right.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
All right, so we got taxi lights could come on. Flaps 2 for departure. Victor wind shear, radar. We'll close up the door. And trim. All right, APU bleed could come off. And let's get going.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 664, spot 4 Sierra. Taxi, we have whiskey.
Southwest 664 Atlanta Center, runway 27 right, standard taxi.
27 right, standard taxi, Southwest 664.
GPS 115, good afternoon. We are currently cruising at an altitude of flight level 300.
GPS 115 Atlanta Center, welcome. Giant 917, contact Indy Center 128.22, have a good day.
128.22, Giant 917.
I don't know why, but it seems like everything's just kind of awfully bright.
American 2915, Jacksonville's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good day.
Okay, have yourself a good day as well for American 2915, take care.
Atlanta Center, Delta 850 at spot 3 south, ready for taxi.
American 1413 Atlanta Center, radar contact. Turn right direct, Army, climb and maintain flight level 230, delete the speed restriction. Yeah, delete the speed restriction, climb and maintain, flight level 230. Delta 27 Heavy, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
27 right, line up and wait, Delta 27 Heavy.
Delta 850 Atlanta Center, runway 27 right, standard taxi.
Runway 27 right, standard taxi. Delta 850. I honestly don't know what the standard taxi is. like everybody's going down. Mike.
Delta 27 Heavy, RNAV to SLAR, runway 27 knots, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV to SLAR, cleared for takeoff 27. Right, Delta 27 Heavy.
And Delta 27 actually, RNAV to Sea Park, runway 27 knots, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, Sea Park, sorry. RNAV to Sea Park, Delta 27 Heavy.
Trigger, that was my fault. Southern 664, runway 27 knots, line up and wait, caution wait turbulence, heavy A350 departing.
All right, line up and wait after the 350, Southwest 664.
Southern 2525, fly heading 290, descend and maintain 4,000. American 63, Charlotte, arrival information Bravo, the altimeter 288, expect the visual approach, runway 36 center.
Okay, sure. We're expecting 36 center and we've got Bravo. Thank you, American 63.
Thank you, November 785, Mike, contact Indy Center 128.22 today.
2865, Mike.
Spurred Rings 1122, contact Indy Center 128.22 today.
128.22, Spurred Rings 1122.
All right, so we're off.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2025 Heavy, requesting PDC clearance to Cleveland is filed.
You can expect the PDC.
Roger, thanks.
Delta 842, I have an invalid flight level for direction of flight. I can be flight level 360, flight level 340.
UPS 115 Heavy, ready for descent.
UPS 115 Heavy, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Descend and maintain, flight level 240, UPS 115 Heavy.
Delta 842.
Go for Delta 842.
And Delta 842, I have an invalid flight level for direction of flight. I can be flight level 360, flight level 340.
Is that you want us at flight level 340?
You can choose any even altitude.
We'll take 360, Delta 842.
Roger, Delta 842, main altitude, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain 360, Delta 842.
UPS 115, cross Aussie at and maintain 12000 at 250 knots. KELLN altimeter 2995. American 63, fly heading 060, descend and maintain 3000.
06.
I do like it when ATC's on. This is so fun.
UPS 115.
Go for UPS 115 Heavy.
That's UPS 115. I'm going to give you a crossing restriction for your descent. So you need to cross Aussie. It's the waypoint Aussie at and maintain 12,000 feet at 250 knots. The Atlanta altimeter 2995.
Stand by UPS 115 Heavy. You said to pass Aldi at the speed of 250 knots at 12,000 feet, UPS 115 Heavy?
Yes, so you just need to cross Aussie. That means that you need to be at Aussie, the waypoint. When you overfly, you need to be at 12,000 feet and at 250 knots. You don't need to slow down now, but just make sure you're at 250 knots by Aussie and at 12,000.
Yes, sir. UPS 115 Heavy. Once I get the Aussie, I need to be at 12,000 feet at the speed of 250 knots, and I do not need to slow down at this time. UPS 115 Heavy.
Yeah, that's correct. So just make sure you're 250 knots by the waypoint Aussie.
Yes, sir.
UPS 481 at North Ramp, Chicago, requesting push and stop.
Southern 664, RNAV to football,
right.
runway 27 knot, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to footbar, clear for takeoff, 27 right, Southwest 664.
Delta 24, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
340, Delta 27 Heavy.
UPS 41, push and size at your discretion, call me for taxi.
Push get my description quality for taxi at UPS 481.
Southwest 2525.
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta's pretty busy. They got 15 departures and 13 arrivals coming in. It's pretty kicked up. I'm surprised they don't have a tower on.
Southwest 2520 off, turn right, heading 330, cleared visual approach, runway 36 right.
Atlanta Center, Delta 840 on the ground, 2 south, ready to taxi with ATIS.
Delta 840 Atlanta Center, runway 27 right, standard taxi.
Standard taxi, 840.
Delta 727, same as the other Delta, south side, ramp 1.
Delta 727 Atlanta Center, runway 27 right, follow the company coming out of ramp 2.
Follow the company coming out ramp 2 for 727.
American 1413, Washington closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Oh no. Oh, maybe they'll come back on.
Southern 664, your radar contact out of 3,000 feet, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
All right, 370, Southwest 664, thanks, boss.
Southwest 2525, maintain 180 knots or greater till Hayu. At Hayu, contact the tower, 118.1. Yeah, Southwest 2525, so it's 180 knots till the FAF, which is Hayu, and then at Hayu, you need to contact tower 118.1. American 63, the Charlotte Airport, 11 o'clock, 20 miles, report inside. American 63, turn left heading 030, cleared visual approach, runway 36 center. Delta 850, RNF to football, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV football, Delta 850. Okay. We are clear for takeoff. Oh, that's a sucky lineup, guys. Oh, wow. All right, ready to go. Let's go. Manflex SRS, runway auto thrust blue.
American 63, contact tower now 118.1, have a good day. No problem, see you.
There's V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Autopilot 1 on. Go back to climb. Press climb, climb, nav. Flaps 1.
and Center Delta 840 at Lima Charlie, ready to go, runway 27 right.
Delta 840, can contact departure 133.47.
Okay, over to departure. We'll see you soon, Delta 840.
Yeah, talk soon.
Out of Center Delta 850, passing 3,000.
Delta 850 radar contact out of 3,300 feet, cover maintain, cut over 370.
Maintain flight level 370, Delta 850.
Delta 1320, connect Indy Center 128.22, have a good day. Delta 1320, Indy Center 128.22, good day.
Indy Center 128.22, good day.
All right, so climb up 370.
2719, Jack's close, frequency change approved, good day.
Going Unigon, we just 271, thanks for ATC.
Airline is all straight in 719 Alpha Whiskey to the northeast, inbound to Charlotte, flight level 260.
And we are off. We are off. That was a blast. You gotta love when ATC is on. Just makes the immersion so much better.
November 78 Alpha Whiskey, Atlanta Center, welcome.
All right, flaps up, gear up.
Via the Chesney 6 arrival, landing northeast Charlotte, altimeter 2988.
2988.
Taxi lights off. Anything else we're looking good?
310 knots or greater.
310 knots or greater for 719 Alpha Whiskey.
GPS 115, the Atlanta arrival information, Kilo, the altimeter 29905. You can expect a visual approach runway 26 right.
Atlanta altimeter 29905, and I will expect the visual for, what was the runway, sir?
26 right.
26 right, UPS 115 heavy.
Nice livery.
Atlanta Giant 5. You're able to take note out there.
Giant 537, yeah. Memphis closed, frequency change approved, good day.
Happy Sunday.
I love how the clouds look in the sim.
UPS 115 heavy, just to make sure, did you give us any additional instructions to descend, or do you still want us to be at flight level 12,000 feet?
Yeah, you can descend, I didn't give you anything, but I'll give it to you now. You can descend and maintain 4,000, fly heading.
Then we met our speed restriction.
Descend and maintain 4,000 and fly heading 220, UPS 115 heavy.
Yeah, so this livery is by Silky. I got it off of Flight Sim TO. All right, passing 10,000. That's the landing lights could come off. And everybody can walk about the cabin.
UPS 4, do you want to get some taxi?
A little bit of stutter. Got a lot running. All right, so let's see.
Center, November 72, Mike Echo with a VFR request.
November 72, Mike Echo, Atlanta Center. Go ahead with your request.
November 72, Mike Echo. We're a Piper, we're a Super Cub, and we just departed from Anderson. We're maybe 3 miles to the east, and we'd like flight following to 35 Alpha at 5,500.
November 72, Mike, squawk 1111.
1111, 72, Mike Echo.
Cupid 481 requesting taxi.
So Washington is completely shut down, so maybe we'll come back on. And it looks like the runway 1 is still active, so looks like the winds have shifted back.
5 miles east of Electric City VOR, flight level correction at 4,000 feet. On course approved, maintain VFR.
On course approved, maintaining VFR to make it.
Dot 842 Memphis closed, frequency change approved, good day.
Close, frequency change approved, good day.
Alright, so we're going to be handed off to
Cupid 481 requesting taxi 226 left.
We're going to be handed off to Unicom.
Departure 133.47.
123.47 Cupid 481.
Anyone else calling in?
All right. Well, that was a little busy. So now we can chill.
November 6 to 2 Papa.
Correct, November 6 to 2 Papa, Atlanta Center, go ahead.
We just departed from Anderson, request VFR following 2-3.
November 6 to 2 Papa, squawk 57.
I just don't know. So yeah, Atlanta approach came on, but came on a little late, so they didn't do their handoff stuff yet. So the way, VATSIM works, unless they advised you otherwise, you go with the original clearance, which was our departure was going to be it was going to be with Atlanta Center, so we stuck with that, even though approach came online. Unless they tell you otherwise, you don't switch to approach. It's to prevent confusion, I imagine. Because, they just flashed on, so they didn't want to... Well, you're getting prepared for your takeoff roll, tell you, hey, frequency change. No. So that's a good thing that they do that. All right, let's get some likes in the chat for, or likes in the channel for that ATC departure, man. That was great. Great controller. Shout out to the Atlanta Center controller for that one. That was good. Yeah, we may get lucky. Washington might come back on. They pop in and out all day. Alright, set standard. Standard set once, twice, 3 times. Check passing flight level 240. Now. Yep. Cross check.
TS-110 got the airport in my sight.
UPS 115, roger, return right, heading 245, clear the visual approach, runway 2.
All right, so we're at about an hour in flight. It's a shorter flight.
UPS 115 heavy.
We're flying for Fly Delta Virtual Airlines. It's a pretty, it's a really good airline for Delta Ops. They have all the Delta fleet, and the web address is in the description. They have a whole salary thing. It's pretty cool. So you gotta head over there and check them out. Join them up if you can. If you're looking for a virtual airline, that's a good one to join. I actually belong to a bunch. I belong to Fly Virtual Delta. I belong to Fly UK, so I can do some European ops. I belong to a business jet one that's really great called Split Jet.
Maintain flight level 370.
Pardon me.
November 791 Alpha Whiskey, you can resume the published speed.
And I belong to Southwest Virtual, but I'm currently on a leave of absence with them because we don't have any good 737s in the sim. So I'm a virtual airline slut, as they would say.
Atlanta Center, FedEx 713, heavy with you at flight level 320.
That's so cool. The kids getting involved.
FedEx 713, Atlanta Center, good morning.
That's pretty cool that they have the confidence to get on there. I like it. I know a lot of us adults don't have the confidence to get on this network.
Atlanta Center, hello, American 2119.
All right, we're climbing up nice.
American 2119, Atlanta Center, good morning. UPS 115, you can monitor the tower now, 1113, correction, UPS 115, contact tower 133.47, have a good day.
Contact tower 133, decimal.
Clouds are looking okay. It's really hit or miss with the clouds sometimes.
Southwest 106, Atlanta Center, hello.
So the only thing with the Delta, Fly Delta Virtual is you got to make sure that you're flying.
Atlanta Center, hello.
You're flying the aircraft that is filed. So you bid on a A320 flight from Atlanta to Washington. It's got to be an A321. It's got to be in the Delta livery. I made that mistake. I accidentally flew the whole flight because I normally, when I'm offline, I don't have this view up. I'm cockpit only. And for some reason, I had picked an American Airlines livery, and I flew from Chicago to LaGuardia, did the whole flight, went to file the PIREP, and bang, denied. I was like, oh. So, just got to make sure you're in the livery, in the plane, and you're good to go. But what's really cool with their airline is you can kind of set up like whole flight groups. So like you could do you could do a turn, you could do a continue on with a return to home base. You could kind of set up your own little flight block, which is really nice.
79 Alpha Whiskey, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 4,000.
210, then descend and maintain 4,000, 79.
And it's pretty cool because, you know, based.
Thanks for the ATC, Delta 27 Heavy, so long.
No problem.
So, like I was saying, the
Advance and Air, hello from American 26 Charlie. We just made a mistake contacting tower now. We're with you now, descending through flight level 210.
American 26 Airline Center, roger.
so like I was saying, what was I saying? I'm getting old. So.
Center will be back in 1 minute.
I forgot what I was saying. So I was talking about the virtual airline. So,
Good afternoon, this is UPS 4.
you can,
passing 9,000 4,000.
yeah. Plus, so that's right. The pay. So the pay thing's pretty cool. So you get, you know, based on your rank, you know, your first officer, captain, so on and so forth. You get paid by the flight hour, and then they send you a little virtual check every month. It's really kind of a little bit of a playful immersion. I don't often fly very much, and kind of average about $1,800 a month with this company. Last month was a little rough. I think I only made about $800.
Hello, Delta 2176, holding short at point 2 Sierra, Atlanta, ready to taxi.
We got a couple people flying with us to Reagan National.
Center, good afternoon, clear wing 2213, flight level 330.
Center, send us back. Running 2213, Atlanta Center, roger.
We got Delta 727 going to Reagan. We got Delta 840 going to Reagan.
American 2984, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 4,000.
Speed 210, 4,000, American 2984.
UPS 481, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Delta level 340, UPS 481.
American 2068, short altimeter
A little bit of a conga line.
Runway 36 right.
988 and expecting.
I think it just might be a coincidence. I don't think they're flying. I'm not sure if they're flying with me.
Airline Center, Southwest 2312, over 380.
That's pretty cool.
About 17 miles east of the beacon viewer.
Southwest 2212, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Atlanta, hello, Delta 2176, holding short at point 2 Sierra at Atlanta, we're ready to taxi.
All right.
Contact departure 133.47.
133.47, Delta 2176, thanks.
So we're file caps 3 arrival, waves transition.
American 2984, turn right heading 270.
So there's only thing speed restriction at Mojo.
Right, 270, American 2984.
American 2984, actually disregard those for you. November 719 Alpha Whiskey, turn right heading 270.
Right, 270, 719 Alpha Whiskey.
Which is the standard speed restriction. So wait, at flips we have to be at 280. And then Mojo we got to be at 250 at 10,000.
Departure, Slimer 1105 with you, 830.
North runways from caps, track 225 to Hoas, and then,
Atlanta Center radar contact, turn right heading 270.
then track 53 to Hall, then track 8 to Catron, and then track Expect a sign instrument approach or radar vectors. Actually, we have to be at Hoy's at 9,000 because we're landing north.
Join the localizer. We'll report field to site 719 Whiskey.
Wings 2213, descend via the Jedi 3 arrival via Atlanta altimeter 29905.
Okay, that's good to know. So we would have been way too high if we'd have continued on.
Southwest 577.
That's why we got to check. That's why we got to check things.
Southwest 577, Indy Center 128.22. Good
So
day.
actually, what we're going to do is we're going to look and see. Wait, why?
Climber 1101, clear direct for me.
That was weird.
Climb and maintain flight level 2, correction. Climber 1101, clear direct KELLN. Climb and maintain
Sorry about that.
flight level 230,
Bumped the mic.
Direct kilns, and you said, what was the altitude?
230, and you can delete the speed restriction.
All right, so yeah, so that's all correct.
On the altitude,
That's good.
Direct kilns and the speed restriction.
American 2984, turn right heading 270.
Right 270, American 2984.
Atlanta Center, Chandra 15 goes with you.
Okay, and 370 is the optimal flight.
Challenger 251, Foxtrot Tango, Atlanta Center, welcome.
719 Alpha Whiskey to establish in field site.
237 miles to our top of descent.
Maintain 180 knots or greater.
Should be there in about 20 some minutes.
Alright, maintain 180 knots or greater, clear for approach 36 right for 719 Alpha Whiskey.
And 719 Alpha Whiskey at Hey, you contact tower now 118.1, good day.
Alright, Hey, you contact tower for 719 Alpha Whiskey.
I'd love to know what when the whole SIA trend came into effect.
330 to join 368, we'll report American 2984. American 2984 is the field.
American 2984, clear the visual approach runway 36 right, maintain 180 knots or radar till Hey, you.
180 degree till Hey, you, cleared 36 right, visual, American 2984.
There's pretty good separation. Should be pretty far behind us.
Delta 1240 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Maintain flight level 390, Delta 1240.
UPS 481, amend altitude, maintain flight level 320.
So we're going to be going to Terminal 2.
Slammer 1101, I'm going to have to restart here in a second.
Slammer 1101, roger, no problem. American 2984, tower now 118.1, good day.
181, American 2984, good day.
American 2068, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 4,000.
210 and descending 4,000, American.
Oh, yeah, it's just so Atlanta's now fully staffed, or not fully staffed. There's no ground, but that's pretty cool.
Atlanta Starfleet 1701 Heavy, flight level 370. Good evening.
Starfleet 1701 Atlanta Center, welcome, good evening.
Looks like Delta 840 is gaining on us.
Atlanta Center, FedEx 713, heavy request.
He's in a Neo.
Atlanta Center, UPS 3512 at 11,000.
Contrail's a little, hey, Phoenix. Contrail's a little dark. Looks like we're pumping out smog.
UPS 481, amend altitude, maintain, flight level 300.
Maintain flight level 300, UPS 481.
Yeah, just for now, you have traffic gonna park overhead.
This is the UPS 481.
Hey, has anyone checked out the Black Square manual? I just downloaded it. 190 pages. I absolutely can't wait for that plane.
The 4 Alpha Airport inside.
Can't wait for that plane, man. That when I was a kid, I saw it on the cover of Flying Magazine and fell absolutely in love with that plane. And Black Square is doing it with Boris Sounds. Oh man, that's gonna be incredible. Plus, we're going to do a flight with all 1989 avionics CRTs. I love it.
UPS 3512 Atlanta Center, follow maintain, flight level 380.
380, UPS 3512.
Where should we fly to?
Descend and maintain, flight level 350.
Think it may be out west somewhere. California. That's definitely a California type of plane. Our first flight should be like Reno to San Diego.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. American 3146, 5,000, climbing 8,000, heading 360 out of Charlotte.
American 3146, Atlanta Center, radar contact, clear direct, Weasel, comma maintain, flight level 340, delete the speed restriction.
Alright, we're going to go to flight level 340, direct Weasel, and deleting the speed restriction, American 3146.
But so they have all failure, the typical Black Square stuff in a Beechcraft Starship. I wonder if they have
UPS 481, comma maintain, flight level 340.
If they modeled canard dynamics.
Requesting flight level 340, FedEx 713, heavy.
FedEx 713, you don't need to stay heavy in the center environment. Climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Oh.
Going to
American 2068, turn right, heading 270.
Give the kid some slack.
American 2068. November 622 Papa, November 622 Papa. Do you have the 35 Alpha Airport inside?
Copy that to have the airport inside.
622 Papa, roger. Radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
That's Squawk 304 and frequency change approved. Thanks so much. Have an amazing day.
You too. November 72 Mike Echo, radar service terminated, squawk and maintain VFR frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. Thanks so much for the ATC. Have a great night. Day.
You too. And then American 2068, turn right, heading 330. Join the 36 route localizer. Report the field inside.
Right, 330.
Flying over Charlotte.
And we'll report the inside American 2068.
And FedEx 713, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Going to flight level 340, FedEx 713.
American 2119, Memphis close, frequency changes approved. Good day.
So Charlotte should be out over here somewhere. Yep, there's Charlotte.
American 2068, wrong inside.
American 2068, clear visual approach, runway 36 right, maintain 180 knots, full height.
Cleared visual approach, runway 36 right and 180 knots, still hear you, American 2068.
Just checking on everything. Everything's looking good.
12,700, climbing 14,000.
Delta 2025, climb and maintain flight level 410.
410, thanks, Delta 2025, heavy.
Also trying out Volanta. Actually never used it before. Don't know if it's working exactly right.
FedEx 713, Memphis close, frequency change approved. Good day.
Going over to advisory, FedEx 713. See ya.
See ya. We're also checking in.
Atlanta Hello, Delta 2176, passing 13,000.
George 1654, contact Jacksonville Center 135-492.
13592, 1654, thanks.
Yeah, I don't think it's connected. Well, we'll have to mess with that later. We have a company message.
UPS 41, Memphis close, frequency change approved. Good day.
Please choose change approved, UPS 48, yes.
China 1 back, Tango, hand off please.
251 Tango Fox, you're still on my airspace. Do you want a descent?
Affirm, we're 10 to 12 miles.
Roger, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Right, 240, Chandra 1 Fox Tango.
Alright, so we have no...
We may contact the tower.
American 2068, yeah, tower 11811, good day. Delta 850, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Descend and maintain flight level 350, Delta 850.
Delta 727, descend and maintain flight level 350. Delta 727, descend and maintain flight level 350.
350 for Delta 727.
Spread wing 2213, Atlanta, information Kilo, the altimeter 2995, expect a visual approach, runway 27 left.
2995, expect visual 27 left. Spread wing 2213.
Southwest 106, cross Yuns, add and maintain, flight level 240.
All right, they got us descending. I don't know. Don't know why, actually.
Maintain, flight level 240.
Passing our equal time point. And what the equal time point means is that once we pass this point, Washington is closer than Atlanta, and if there was a problem, we could.
4327, cross Lindsay, add and maintain, flight level 240.
It would be better to go forward than to turn around and go back. That's what that's telling us.
United 2113, go ahead. Hi. Hi. November 251, Foxtrot Tango, Washington closed, frequency changes approved, good day. Alright, stay 1 second. United 2113, check in with the information and airport you're landing at, please.
Unable at this time, 2113, thank you.
2113, so you don't know your destination?
Okay.
Atlanta Delta 2176 with you.
All right, we're down to 3500, or flight level 350.
Who's checking in there?
Delta 2176.
Delta 2176, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
250, Delta 2176.
Delta 850, Washington closed, frequency change approved, good day. Delta 840, Washington closed, frequency change approved, good day.
Over to Unicom at Delta 850. Thanks for the ATC. See ya.
See ya, have a good day.
Yeah, I don't know why we brought down. Well, I don't know. Maybe descent would be better or something. I don't know. So let's check now. We got 111 miles to the top of descent. What Dulles is, or not Dulles, Reagan's CTAF is. Go check that out. Get that in the box. $119.1 is DCA's CTAF, so we'll get that in. All right, 119.1 on the standby. And we're still looking good. Yeah, a lot of cool things. So Flight Effects is going to be dropping their citation 10. That should be pretty cool. Hey, Bragateer, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to Reagan, not Dallas. Yes. Little mess up there. Yeah, no, we're going to Reagan. We're going to land at the right airport. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Hey, Limp Rocketeer, you're not one of the other guys that flying with me today. There's a couple of planes going to Reagan. I don't know why I keep calling it Dulles. Wow. It's looking out. Thanks. We don't want to land at the wrong airport now. Mess up my virtual airline too. That would screw up that pirate report. Oh, that's okay. You'll catch the next one. We're not going anywhere. I totally get that. I had some things to do as well. Actually had a late start because of it. All right, we're coming up on our top of descent. Looks like about 70 miles. How's that? How's that for just picking that up there? Yeah, so Flight Effects is going to be dropping their Citation 10. Looks like real soon. Can't wait to get my hands on that. The screenshots look great. We'll see what the flight model looks like. I like cruising at 51,000 feet at Mach 9 or 0.92. I think it currently is still the fastest business jet out there. Am I still online? That's kind of weird. Yeah, all right. Everything's going. It looked like I had a little glitch there for a second. But definitely the beach star trip. That's gonna be awesome because it's gonna fulfill like childhood dreams with reading the article and flying magazine and falling in love with that plane. And they're dropped sometime in June, so we're in the month. The Brocketeer said, Dulles is my virtual airline main hub. Matter of fact, I heard your call sign, heard our call sign being used a bit ago. Really? What was the call sign? Slammer, that's a cool call sign. I like that. Oh wait, something just came on. Washington Center came on. 133725. All right. Yep. $3,725. That's getting busy now. Should have gone the other way.
Southwest 2282, descend via the Raven 8 arrival, landing west, the Birchmond altimeter 2985.
Descend via the Raven 8 landing west, Southwest 2282.
American 5041, welcome to Washington, Sierra, November, kilo to the ramp, cross runway 33 at Sierra.
Sierra, November, kilo to ramp, cross runway 33 at Sierra, American 5041, thank you.
Washington Center, Delta 850, flight level 350.
Delta 850, Washington Center, hello, descend and maintain flight level 290, radar contact 10 miles east of South Boston.
Descend and maintain flight level 290, Delta 850. Right. Open descent.
Aircraft calling, it's radio static.
Cool. Washington Center came back up.
Blue 855, descend and maintain 6,000.
United 503, 10 miles east of Linden, climbing to 13,000.
United 503, Washington Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climbing to 320, United 503.
JetBlue 855, descend and maintain 6,000.
All right, so DCA's ATIS now is
Washington Center, November 152 Charlie Sierra with you at flight level 340 at Busy.
oh man, we got the river visual now.
Charlie Sierra, Washington Center, radar contact 25 miles northeast of Sea Isle. Climb and maintain flight level 400.
Flight level 400, November 152 Charlie Sierra.
Delta 1410, clear direct JFK.
Clear direct JFK, thank you very much. Delta 1410.
From
Washington Center, Slammer 1101's with you, 23,000, direct dirt.
Slammer 1101, Washington Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 330.
330, Slammer 1101.
A little busy here.
JetBlue 855, descend and maintain 6,000.
To maintain 8,000, JetBlue 8.
JetBlue 855, altitude 6,000, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, JetBlue 855.
Delta 2357, your friend here is going to be very high on the arrival.
That's what he gets for taking a bathroom break. Washington Center, November 152 Charlie Sierra.
Go ahead.
November
984.
152 Charlie Sierra, requesting a lower altitude for, requesting a lower altitude.
Alright, 2 Charlie Sierra, do you just want like 300, 280?
280 should be fine for November 152 Charlie Sierra.
I have
Number
no.
2 Charlie Sierra, descend and maintain flight level 280.
280, November 152 Charlie Sierra.
DC Center today, Southwest 2554 on the ground at BWI with Lima, request IFR to RICS file.
Southwest 2554, expected PDC.
No idea why it does that.
DC Center, this is Moxie 2101 descending via the arrival. Apologize for that disappearance. We're at flight level 30.
Moxie 2101, Washington Center. Roger, no problem. You're at a contact 30 miles southeast of Baltimore. Descend and maintain 10,000 and the Baltimore altimeter 2980.
2980, descend maintain 10,000. Appreciate the cooperation, sir.
Oh, temperature, that's why that didn't go. 19. So, the river visual is not my, it's not my best. I haven't had very much luck with it.
Delta 850, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, landing south, the Richmond altimeter 2985.
Descend via CAPS 3, landing south. Altimeter 2985. Delta 850. Alright, CAPS 3 running south, so we have 6,000.
JetBlue 855, descend and maintain 3,000. Verify you have the Washington altimeter 2982.
Descend and maintain, what? And we do have the altimeter.
Alright, that's in.
Maintain 3,000. 3,000.
To maintain 3,000, JetBlue 865.
Alright, let's start down. Alright, this is going to get crazy, so I'm going to stop the music.
November 152 Charlie Sierra, descend via the Deal 3 arrival, landing south of the Baltimore altimeter 2980.
Clear descent and for the repeat for the descent for the arrival.
Yep, descent.
All right, so like I was saying, the river visual for 19 has not ever been my my strong suit. So I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous on that one. Leopard Rocketeer, we got landing 19. Yeah, the hardest part about the river visual is making sure that your final turn, that you don't make it too soon. Yes, or if you don't make it too late. So as soon as you cross that bridge, you got to kind of eyeball it.
One able to reduce speed to 280 knots.
And DC Center, Delta 840, my apologies, we're descending now on the Caps 1.
Delta 840, roger that. Your radar contact 30 miles north of Lawrenceville. Descend via the Cap 3 arrival. Maintain 280 knots. In the transition, the Richmond altimeter 2985.
Trust the bridge. Yes, sir. Trust the bridge.
Delta 840.
JetBlue 855, turn left heading 220, vectors to final approach course.
Left 220, vectors for final, JetBlue 855.
Washington Center.
So I should be at 500 or below at that bridge.
Philly, unfortunately, I don't control the airport. You can continue CTAP.
Roger, CTAP.
Jazz 8824 at Washington Regan. Information bike. I just tried to follow a flight plan. It's being locked by ATC.
Jazz 824. Yeah, I think. Looks like your flight plan was lost, sir.
So I'm actually going to program the RNAV on 19. That might make things a little easier. So I'm going to do the RNAV Zulu runway 19.
Yeah, I don't have anything for Jazz 8824.
Oh, sorry. It looks like we filed the wrong call sign there. I'll refile. Sorry about that.
JetBlue 1002, cross hogs at flight level 190.
Hogs at 190, JetBlue 1002.
Delta 727, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 290.
Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 290 for Delta 727.
Moxie 2101, descend via the Deal 3 arrival, landing south, the Washington altimeter 2982.
Altimeter 2982, descend via the daily.
All right, so we got a 5-knot crosswind, so we got to account for that.
55, turn left heading 170, vectors to final approach course.
170, vectors for final, JetBlue 855.
Delta 850, expect the river visual to runway 19er, the Washington altimeter 2982.
Plan for the river visual 19er, Delta 850.
Delta 840, resume published speeds at Bully.
Published speeds at Bully, Delta 840.
United 503, contact Indianapolis Center 128.22.
India Center 2822, United 503, thanks.
Moxie 2101, expect the river visual runway 19er approach.
We're going to expect the river visual for a runway.
It's funny how playing fake pilot. So Live Rocketeer says it's funny how playing.
Turn the river is 12 o'clock and 5 miles. Port is in sight.
We've got the river, JetBlue 8.
Okay. So it's funny how playing fake pilot.
19er approach, maintain 180 knots until a 5-mile final.
Make me nervous at times. It gets me so many times. Yeah.
Roger. We'll maintain 180 until
Yeah.
we're clear for the river visual, JetBlue 855.
Well, it's also because I'm live streaming the whole thing too.
Alright, that was 2 aircraft once the ground aircraft asking for push. It's approved onto Papa.
All right. Looking good so far.
We just, was that waypoint that you said, Hotel, Alpha, Uniform, Papa, Tango? We don't have anything else similar to that in our flight plan.
JetBlue 1002, yeah, looks like you're going to need some new readings, sir. For now, turn left heading 270. I'll have that reading for you shortly.
270, rerouting shortly, JetBlue 1002.
JetBlue 1002, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
240, JetBlue 1002.
Delta 840, expect a river visual to runway 1.
So it just shows how immersive the flight sim is. Yes.
Real reprogram river visual runway 19 Delta 840.
Yes, definitely.
2357, expect a river visual to runway 19er, the Washington altimeter 2982.
Altimeter 2982 will expect river visual 19er, Delta 2357.
Moxie 2101, descend and maintain 6000, the Washington altimeter 2982.
Roger that, descend and maintain flight level 6000, Washington altimeter 2982 for Moxie 2101.
Southwest 2282, Baltimore's landing west.
All right, we're looking good. We're right on path.
JetBlue 1002, that reroute for you whenever you're ready.
We're ready, JetBlue 1002.
JetBlue 1002, are you able the Cameron... Actually, are you able present position direct Pansy, direct Cameron, then direct JFK?
Yeah, we can do that, JetBlue 1002.
JetBlue 1002, thanks. Just a small amendment there. It's present position direct Pansy, airway Victor 44 Cameron, then direct to JFK. Are you still able to that?
Alright, so Pansy, Papa Alpha, November, Delta Yankee, and then Victor 44, and then...
Just when it gets a little busy. That's really cool.
Mike, Romeo, November.
Trying to program my my landing page. A switched plan approach.
Alright, we got that. JetBlue 1002.
JetBlue 1002, thanks. When able, clear direct Pansy, descend and maintain, or actually cross Pansy at 17,000, the Atlantic City altimeter 2978.
Alright, we'll cross Pansy at 10,000 and 2978 on the altimeter, JetBlue 1002.
JetBlue 855, runway 19er, clear to land, the wind 2307, gusting 20. JetBlue 1002 is clear to the Kennedy Airport via the amended routing. When able, clear direct Pansy.
Alright, cleared as routed and then direct Pansy when able, JetBlue 1002.
All right, there's the river out in front of us.
And Southwest 2554, request taxi runway 28.
Southwest 2554, runway 28, taxi via Uniform 1.
28 via Uniform and Uniform 1, Southwest 2554.
For Delta 727, you want us to maintain 290, correct?
Second?
For Delta 727, you wanted us to maintain 290, correct?
Yeah, I'll descend via, actually, Delta 727, descend via the CAP 3 arrival, landing south, the Richmond...
All right, so...
The CAP 3 arrival, landing south.
The RNAV Zulu should make things a little easier with the workload, instead of just hand flying the whole approach.
JetBlue 855 going around.
JetBlue 855, roger that. Climb and maintain 2000, fly heading 190.
Maintain 2000, 190, JetBlue 855.
Southwest 2282, the Washington altimeter 2982. Moxie 2101, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, Moxie 2101. Thank you, sir.
No problem. JetBlue 855, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, JetBlue 855.
Delta 2357, contact Potomac approach 119.85. Delta 2357, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, thank you.
Delta 850, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
Over to 119.85, Delta 850.
Southwest 2282, contact Potomac approach 119.85. And that was static radio hop off.
Potomac approach, Delta 850, descending the CAPS 3.
Delta 850, Potomac approach, getting River Visual 119er, Washington altimeter 2982.
Yeah, we'll climb for the River Visual 19er and altimeter's 2982, Delta 850.
Delta 2357, trying to maintain 6,000. And Moxie 2101, if you can expedite down to 2500, that'd be great.
Roger, we're going to expedite down to 2500 for Moxie 2101.
Potomac approach, Delta 2357, descending 6,000.
Delta 2357, Potomac approach, expect River Visual 19er, trying to maintain 7,000.
Expect River Visual 19er, and can you repeat altitude 2357?
Moxie 2101, turn left heading 250.
Turn left heading 250 for Moxie 2101, 250.
Moxie 2101, report the Potomac River.
Repeat last call sign for Moxie 2101.
JetBlue 855, turn right heading 340.
Right 340, JetBlue 855.
I'm all static.
And approach, good day, Southwest 2554. We're short of 28, ready to go.
Southwest 2254, Potomac, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
28 clear for takeoff, Southwest 2554.
Southwest 2282, that's all static.
And approach Delta 840, CAPS 3, descending out of 11,000.
Delta 840, Potomac approach, expect River Visual 19er, Washington altimeter 2982.
292, we got Mike on board, expecting River Visual 19er.
JetBlue 855, turn heading 360.
Heading 360, JetBlue 855.
Moxie 2101, turn left heading 190, the river is at your 11 o'clock, 5 miles.
On site with the river, turn left heading 190, roger.
Moxie 2101, you said the other river?
Affirm.
Moxie 2101, clear, River Visual 19er.
Advise, you said turn left heading 190 for Moxie 2101.
Affirm, and you clear the River Visual.
Clear for the visual, roger that. Moxie 2101.
JetBlue 855, descend and maintain 3000.
To maintain 3000, JetBlue 855.
Delta
All right.
157, under speed 210.
All right, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to not miss any kind of instructions.
Speed 210. JetBlue 855, Potomac.
Go ahead.
Ready speed 190 now.
190, 855.
Southwest 2254, radar contacts, altitude.
1.9.
Southwest 2254, climb maintain 12,000.
12,000, Southwest 2554.
Potomac, approach November 152 Charlie Sierra at 8,000 descending for runway 19er.
November 152 Charlie Sierra for Potomac approach. River visual runway 19er, Washington altimeter.
Say, yeah, I'm not talking so I don't distract you from missing any. Yeah. That's why I'm being quiet.
JetBlue 85 descend and maintain 3000.
Sterile cockpit.
Runway 19er, clear land from Oxy 2101.
Southwest 2282, expect visual runway 32 left. Yeah, it's all static, sir. Delta 2357, maintain 4000.
4000, 2357.
Delta 850, reduce speed 210.
Here she is.
JetBlue 865, turn right heading 070. Report the river in sight.
Right, 070, JetBlue 855.
Delta 2357, reduce speed 190.
Speed 190, Delta 2357.
JetBlue 855, continue on right turn, heading 110, report the river in sight.
We've got the river in sight, JetBlue 855.
JetBlue 855, cleared river visual, runway 19er.
Clear for the river visual 855.
Southwest 2282, did you fix your mic? I'm still sounding static, sir.
All right, here we go, crew.
Approach advise on Moxie 2101 reporting major turbulence at flight level 250.
Roger, thank you. Delta 850, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Delta 850.
Potomac approach, Slammer 1101's with you to 20,000, direct Bentley.
Slammer 1101, Potomac approach. Do you have an approach request in mind today?
Yeah, we're just doing the ILS to 1 right.
Roger, Slammer 1101, expect ILS to 1 right, the Dulles altimeter 2982.
2982, Slammer 1101.
Delta 2357, Potomac heading 270, descend and maintain 3000.
Left 270 down to 3000, 2357.
JetBlue 825, we're cleared with visual rolling 19er.
We're clear for the visual runway 19er 855.
Delta 850, upon reaching 3000, correction, reduce speed 210 now, then descend and maintain 3000.
Cruise speed 210, then descend and maintain 3000. Delta 850.
Delta 2357, the field, that's your, correction, rivers, that's your 11 to 12 o'clock now in 6 miles, report the river in sight.
Have the river in sight, 2357.
Delta 2357, cleared the visual, rolling 19er.
Cleared river visual 19er, Delta 2357.
And Moxie 2101 is on the go, and we're going missed approach.
Moxie 2101, turn left heading 120, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, 120.
Potomac approach, Southwest 2422. When you're available, can I get PVC?
Southwest 2422, no worries. I'll get that for you done in a second.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Don't call me Shirley.
No worries, thanks. Southwest 2422.
Delta 850, descend and maintain 3000. Our correction 2500.
Descend and maintain 2500, Delta 850.
Moxie 2101, turn left heading 060.
Turn left heading 060, roger.
Delta 2357, number 2, following a JetBlue E170, runway 19, clear to land.
Roger, number 2 cleared to land behind the JetBlue Delta 2357.
Delta 840, descend and maintain 3000.
840 down 3000.
JetBlue, Delta 840, reduce speed 180.
We'll slow it to 180 Delta 840.
Delta 850, turn right heading 060.
Right, 060. Delta 850.
Moxie 2101, maintain 4000.
Maintain 4000, Moxie 2101.
JetBlue 855, are we clear to land?
Affirm. Moxie 2101, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, roger.
Delta 850, continue right turn heading 120, Fort Potomac River in sight.
Here, no, 120, and we'll report the river. Delta 850.
Potomac, Southwest 2282, how do you read?
Southwest 2282, loud and clear. Southwest 2282, there you go. Now expect visual 33 left and descend and maintain 3000.
Visual 33 left, descend and maintain 3000, Southwest 2282.
Potomac approach, Delta 850, we have the river.
Delta 850, cleared with a visual runway 19er.
Cleared the visual, Delta 850. All right.
Number 152 Charlie Sierra, reduce speed 180.
180, November 152, Charlie Sierra.
Moxie 2101, turn left heading 310. Southwest 2282.
All right, here we go.
Baltimore Airport inside, Southwest 2282.
Southwest 2280, cleared visual approach runway 33 left.
Clear for the visual 3.
You're down.
Southwest 2282.
I know what I forgot.
Heading 100.
Right center 100.
For 152 Charlie Sierra, turn right heading 360 vectors for traffic. November 152 Charlie Sierra, did not give you that turn onto the river. Turn right heading 020.
We're already coming in high. So it didn't.
152 Charlie Sierra, Potomac. Delta 850, how do you hear me?
I copy Delta 850.
Delta 850, runway 19 clear to land.
Runway 19 clear to land, Delta 850.
Delta 840, turn right 130, Fort River in sight.
Continue turn 130, Little Fort River. We actually see it now for Delta 850. 40.
Alright, Delta 840, clear with visual runway 19er.
Clear visual 19er, Delta 840.
November 152 Charlie Sierra, Potomac approach.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't give you.
Still high on path.
Maintain 4000.
Maintaining 4000. I'm just following the route, but we'll do.
Moxie 2131, turn left heading 280.
Turn left heading 280, Moxie 2101 280.
Left's full gear down.
Delta 2357, we have to go around.
Last circle, call and say again.
That was Delta 2357, we had to go around. Is it alright if you can just vector us outside for a little bit? We're going to try and reconfigure for a different runway, if that's alright with you.
What runway would you like? That's the only runway in use at Reagan right now.
All right, guys, here we go. Moment of truth.
That might work out for you, for us, 2357.
You could try that, yeah. Turn left heading 090.
Left 090, and can you just space this out a little bit just so we can get everything plugged in on the box?
Hey, firm, yeah, 090, maintain 5000.
090, and you said 5000?
Hey, firm.
090, 5000, thanks for the help, 2357.
Delta 840,
Connect.
phone company 321, runway 19 clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, following company, Delta 840.
Number 152, Charlie Sierra, turning 320.
22, information Mike on board, holding short of Tango by the B gate, looking for taxi is 28.
Southwest 24, 22, runway 28 taxi via Papa uniform.
28 via Papa uniform, Southwest 24, 22.
Mach 2101, terminal heading 250, this time to maintain 2,500.
Maintain 2,500, and then turn left 220.
Climber 1101, you're cleared ILS runway 1 right.
Cleared ILS 1 right, Slammer 1101.
Southwest 2282, runway 30, KELLN.
33 left, cleared to land, Southwest 2282.
Number 152.
That was horrible.
Turn right, heading 330 now, right turn.
All right, well, we are down. That was bad. That was bad.
270, we'll KELLN reporting the river in sight for Moxie 2101 270.
That was bad. That was very bad.
JetBlue 855, we're ready for taxi.
Well, we became unstable, so
Southwest 2254, descend and maintain 5,000, or say approach request.
definitely should have gone around.
We'll take the ILS 34.
But we came in, we landed.
Climber 1101, runway 1 right, KELLN.
1 right, clear to land, Slammer 1101.
Takes a lot of practice, and which I have none. I don't do it very often.
Delta 2357, we're ready for vectors 22, Reagan.
Delta 2357, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, 2357.
Number 152, Charlie Sierra, you're just turning wherever you want. You got to turn left heading 360.
360, November 152, Charlie Sierra. My apologies.
No worries. Nazi 2101, descend and maintain 2,500. River 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Sorry, can you repeat that for Moxie 2101?
Moxie 2101, descend and maintain 2,500. River 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Affirm, we'll continue our descend down to 2,500 for Moxie 2101.
And do you have the river in sight?
Affirmative, I just would like final vectors into approach. I'm falling behind the aircraft right now due to turbulent weather.
Moxie 2101, roger. Descend and maintain 2,500, fly present heading.
Roger, we're going to continue to fly the present heading and continue our descent to 250.
Or 331, standby.
United 235, wait for IFR, phase 2,
Yeah, 235, number 1, standby.
Delta 850, we're clear of the runway.
Moxie 2101, turn left heading 200.
Turn left heading 200.
Ooh. Wasn't perfect, but I didn't want to do it again. I didn't want to go around because I didn't want to do it again.
Maintain 4,000. Turn left heading 200.
I know what I have to do. I have to practice that approach offline.
Moxie 2101, do you have the river in sight? Number 1.
I'm really looking for that river. We have it to our left-hand side, sir.
You said you had the airport in sight?
I have, standby.
Okay, number 152, Charlie Sierra, turn heading 110.
110, November 152, Charlie Sierra.
So yeah, watching that approach, 2024 is still not working for me. I saw stutters, screen lag, and scenery trying to load in. Yeah, so they have an LOD issue right now.
Okay, you're cleared river visual, runway 19. Let me know if you need to spin back around.
I don't know if they're going to give us taxi instructions.
Center Southwest 2554, would like to report moderate to severe turbulence. My location 9000.
Yeah, I mean, 2020 is still really good. It's at the most stable it's ever been.
We're 152 Charlie Sierra, surrounding 170, decided to maintain 6,500.
Yeah, and I have a lot of scenery too. And Drzewicki's scenery, which is what I'm running, it also has a lot of. It's not perfectly optimized. I know we don't have permission to taxi, but I'm just.
Southwest 422, better contact altitude losing.
He's too busy to work it.
Yeah, it's crazy around here today. You better contact line, maintain 14,000.
Alright, riding the rodeo up to 14,000, Southwest 2422.
Off T2101, cancel approach clearance, fly heading 090.
Canceling approach clearance, flying heading 190.
090. 090.
090.
Once number 152 Charlie Sierra, do you have the river in sight?
We're gonna stop here. We're gonna take a look at some of these landings.
Southwest 2524, Roger. Turn left heading 180. That might be better for you.
Alright, 180.
Delta 2357, this might be a little while. Do you want to try to shoot for runway 19 again?
Oh.
Stand by 1.
Alright, who's calling for a pushback up Baltimore? Delta 2060, sorry about that. You push at your discretion, call for taxi.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
2357, is it easier for us to do the river visual, or is 22 still an option?
It's easier to do the river visual. There's other guys lined up to the river.
Alright, can we keep our present heading for a moment? We're going to plug in.
Let's check out some of these landings.
Thank you.
Number 152 Charlie Sierra, do you have the river in sight, or do you need to get spin back around?
I have the river in sight.
Okay, I don't know if you're going to make it down there, so cancel approach clearance, turn right heading 220.
220, November 152 Charlie Sierra. And 2357, we're plugged in, ready when you are.
Delta 2357, turn left heading 260, descend to maintain 3,000.
260 down to 3,000, Delta 2357.
Maybe 25%. we became unstable over the bridge, and that's where we should have gone around, but. Oh, everybody's waving off.
Number 1, stand by.
Seems like a lot of people are struggling with that with this approach.
From 152 Charlie Sierra, turn left heading 090.
Everybody's going missed.
There you go, for November 152 Charlie Sierra.
November 152 Charlie Sierra, turn
Maybe we should have gone into Dulles.
Maintaining 3,000, heading 080, November 152 Charlie Sierra.
Yo, you did warn me. You did warn me. I really, I was actually trying to anticipate a little bit of the right-hand crosswind. I was hoping that it would drift me, but it didn't.
Number 152 Charlie Sierra, turn left heading 080.
And then I became high. I was way too high for that approach.
Southwest 2422, contact Washington Center, 133.7.
I was probably 400 over the bridge, and I should have been at 200 over the bridge.
Southwest 2422, see ya.
See ya. Moxie 2101, turn left heading 310.
Turn left heading 310, Mike.
I don't think we're going to see anybody. I think everybody went missed. And I don't know what the heck that is. That is...
300, November 1 Spy to Charlie Sierra. My apologies for the delay.
Delta 2357, report the Potomac River, 12 o'clock, 5 miles.
We have it in sight, 2357.
All right, so let's kill the... let's shut the network down. And hopefully we could take a look at that approach. I might have to reload the sim, which won't be an issue, but I don't know what the hell that is. That's new. What am I at? See, I'm at 70 frames per second. Let's load the replay and then we'll see how that goes.
Ahead. Pull up.
What? All right. I tell you what, we're gonna reload the sim because something glitched out. Something glitched out, guys. Yeah, I think I've maxed out my VRAM. It's probably ready to crash. I don't know if the Fenix can start on the runway. I might have to do a whole... whole shutdown and restart. All right, there we go. All right, let's try this.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
I don't know if we're going to do a whole restart of the sim for a replay. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, we do know why it's doing that, because a complete memory leak. And we can see what we did. So resource usage exceeding GPU memory capacity, lower graphic settings have been applied. Yeah, so my GPU is cooking. way too early. I should have been more on this path right here. See, I really was anticipating that this crosswind would push me over in the right place, but see, that's an LOD issue, which is also probably causing a memory problem. We hit in the touchdown zone. We bounced. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, that was horrible, guys. That wasn't good at all. All right, well, that's going to be it before the sim crashes. We'll watch this this nightmare one last time. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Try to stream at least 2 times a week as best I can due to work requirements. And it's all great to have you guys come along. Support the channel. You guys are awesome. All right. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'm Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John. Until next time, see ya. Thanks, Limp Rocketeer. Thanks for joining the flight.